Welcome to the water chapter of the State of the Environment report. We're just here today at the Cooterara River, just out behind Palmerston North City, and we're just going to have a brief chat about some stuff on water quality and water quantity. In terms of water quality, some areas are really good. Headwaters of the Rangitikei have really good water quality. They have a national water conservation order on them, but some areas in our region need improvements, and there's ongoing programs to kind of deal with that. One of the improvements that we have seen over time is that in 1997 there was 439 discharges of dairy farm effluent directly to waterways. Now we actually have no discharges of effluent directly to waterways. In terms of pressures on water quality, it's not just rural but also urban, so what people put down drains leading out to the rivers and then out to the sea, but also wastewater treatment plants. As part of improving water quality, Horizons has worked with people. Combined over the last 3 years, we've planted more than 115,000 plants across the region and also helped fence over 600 kilometres of streams, which is more than 3 times the circumference of Lake Taupo. So in terms of what you can do to help water quality within the Horizons region, if you're a rural landowner, give us a ring and look at fencing off your streams that run through your property. Another part of the water chapter for the State of the Environment report is managing water allocation. So we all know there's competing demands for water, so whether that's for irrigation to paddocks, for water town supplies, but we also have to make sure that there's enough water left in the rivers for people to enjoy it recreationally, and to also make sure that we support all those critters that are living in our waterways. In terms of our region, I suppose one interesting snippet is that within the last 16 years, the demand for water has actually doubled.
Welcome to the groundwater section of the State of Environment report. We're at the Myers Bore, just out of Ashurst, and we're going to be doing some level monitoring. Groundwater is a really important source of water for our region. It makes up half of all our drinking water supplies. In terms of groundwater quantity, we have a very extensive resource in our region and we're really fortunate to have that. Our groundwater level monitoring program for the most part shows us that water levels are stable or actually improving through much of the region. One of the key issues for groundwater quality is ensuring that water is safe for people to drink and use. To do that, we measure for a range of parameters through our 7-monthly monitoring program. Horizons monitor for a number of parameters, including bacteria and nitrates, pesticides and herbicides, minerals including silica, calcium, magnesium, manganese and iron. We measure for acidity, and along our coastal margin we monitor for salinity as well. This helps us determine the state of groundwater and suitability for use in the region.